meditate 1 minute.
Meditate 1 minute
Silently.
silently
And feel
and feel
something like fire in you going on.
something like fire in you going on.
Flame of fire outside
The flame of fire outside
and flame of attention inside.
and the flame of attention inside.
Who am I?
Who am I?
I'm not anybody,
I am not the body,
although I have body and mind.
although I have a body and mind.
Feel idly.
Feel that way.
For flame of attention.
The flame of attention.
Somebody touching you.
Somebody
Talking with you.
is talking to you.
I hear.
Can you listen?
Oh, funny, funny king.
Your telephone is ringing.
Biết rồi. Yeah.
Pick it up
From heaven.
from heaven.
Funny, funny.
Telephone is ringing.
He. Friday. Shot.
Listen what it talks.
Friday talking.
Christ is talking.
So I'm ego.
Your individual ego,
I am.
I am,
But that.
first dies,
And I
and then cosmic I am,
when he fight him
like this flame,
atom
comes up.
feel
Feel
full fighting.
through silence.
Fighting me out his side.
What is the meaning of Good Friday?
Change our attitude.
The change of attitude.
Something must be dead.
Something must be dead
Try to
in order to
how the attitude.
give rise to something else. For resurrection.
I might no need meaning.
Otherwise it has no meaning.
You have matter. You have matter.
You have matter.
Who?
Who?
I think have now universe. I think that.
The external part of the universe.
Who?
Who?
Biomodel. Bhuva.
And Bhuva
atmosphere.
The atmosphere.
ให้ฝ่าทำอาตามอังนีให้เด็ดว่า
The governing part of matter is Agni or fire.
โอมภูสวาหาอักเรดัมนามมา But only by matter you cannot live.
But you cannot live only by matter.
You live without electricity.
Without electricity,
Money cannot pass.
matter cannot work.
Om Bhava Swaha. Bhai Vedam Namama. You cannot live without mind.
You cannot live without mind.
Oh, reality.
Can you?
Om Swaha Swaha. Money can.
The presiding deity over matter is the sun.
Fine.
Over mind, I'm sorry.
Can.
Is the sun.
But all three cannot live without I.
But all three cannot live without the I am.
Prajapati.
Prajapati.
He is our heart. Prajapati.
Which is the leader of all.
Who is the head of God in you?
Who is the leader of all in you?
Anandi.
Consciousness.
Avandi.
Prajapati.
Bhurvatva.
Om Bhurvasvaha Swaha Prajapataye Namah.
Five within all fine by eternity.
Why we repeat this mantra Bhuva Swa,
Body, mind, and hand.
electricity and mind, because all are governed by consciousness.
Om Bhurvatva. What is the meaning?
What is the meaning?
What is our problem?
What is our problem?
Our God cares our money.
Our problem is not lack of money.
Hell and heaven.
It's not hell or heaven.
Sin,
It's not sin
poverty,
or poverty
cares our job,
or lack of a job
lack of money.
or lack of money.
What is our problem?
What is our problem?
What is death?
It's not birth or death, not any accident,
not any. What is our problem?
then what is our problem?
Find out.
Find out.
Our problem is me. Take out wisdom.
Our problem is lack of wisdom,
Behind wisdom.
lack of divine wisdom.
Although we have outgoing wisdom,
Although we have outgoing wisdom,
but how long?
but for how long?
Without anyone,
Without ingoing wisdom,
you cannot survive.
You cannot survive.
Because you have no inner.
Because then you have no inner insurance.
Chứ là thì outgoing mind,
So you need the outgoing mind,
outgoing fuel,
outgoing for
part, and human.
and the ingoing path.
But they are one.
But they are one.
Because I like it.
Because there's a cycle.
They don't know pure, you know nothing.
There's no dualism.
Seemingly dualism.
Seemingly, there's dualism
Knowing God,
between ingoing path
outgoing.
and outgoing.
But they are part of the same person.
But they are part of the same cycle.
When you have divine wisdom,
When you have divine wisdom,
you can change the outcome hell and heaven.
you can change or transform hell into heaven,
I say
death into immortality.
I can do find out area of nirvana.
Any accident into finding out nirvana.
You are. I demanda, meaning of the demanda.
Now, the meaning of the Gayatri mantra, I am.
Home.
Om.
When you have time,
When you have light,
you can hide out, you do not need anything.
you find out you do not need anything.
Home means side out, hidden side, and side outside.
The meaning is to find the inner and the outer, the union.
Outside. One may not.
One way does not work.
From human phenomenon,
From noumenon to
a
phenomenon,
bomb phenomenon, phenomenon.
and from phenomenon to noumenon, both.
Our body, our mind in the
Our problem is in the West,
outgoing.
we are too much outgoing.
He
In the East,
human
too much ingoing.
more than
Both are wrong. You need the cycle.
The idea of the
That is by means of the Gayatri mantra.
Om Bhurva Swata Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimai Dhiyo Yona Vajodayadam Om Bhurva Swata
Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayado
Om Bhurva Swata
Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayado Swaha
Om Dayambagam Vajamahe
Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityormukshriyamamrita
Swaha Om Dayambagam Vajamahe
Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Rukamiva Bandanan
Mrityo Mukti Amamrita Swaha Om Triambakam
Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamrita Swaha
Om Nama Shivaya Swaha Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Swaha Om Namo Bhagavate Narayaya Swaha Agni Idam Namama Prajapate Swaha Prajapate Nam Namama Meditate.
Meditate.
Be sure.
Be sure
Wherever your hand is,
wherever your attention is,
here you are.
there you are.
Ocean of vibration,
The ocean of vibration,
ocean of Mahadam,
ocean of nadam,
vibrating entire organism.
is vibrating the entire solar system.
to feel at the same time you feel resurrection and enlightenment.
At the same time, you feel resurrection and incarnation.
Of God. Of God.
The incarnation of God
When this power I am.
in the form of cosmic I am,
God consciousness.
Christ consciousness.
Christ consciousness has no body.
Christ consciousness has no body,
But pure Parvamini,
but is pure form of energy,
idea of awareness.
the energy of awareness.
You are right.
You are Christ.
Christ doesn't mean cosmic I am.
Christ consciousness means cosmic I am.
You are the God.
You are that.
Om Purnamada Purnamidam.
Om
Om Purnamada Purnamidam. Purnat Purnamudadade. Purnat Purnamadaya. Purname Bhavati Tade. Purname Bhavati Tade. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
I'm so but
Body you. One by one. One by one. Bless you.
Thank you.
And like Tita said.
Right?
what do you like, this or that?
This one. Thanks.
And you father died. body life.
Oh, what a way to go.
Body life.
And your head.
Body life. Huh?
You.
You have VCR? VCR?
A VCR? No, I don't.
Body life. Body.
What do you like? One of these?
Anybody had?
Anyone else got the spirit?
Okay. Today is Friday.
Today is Good Friday.
Very nice day.
Very nice day.
Sanskrit called wholesome.
In Sanskrit it is called
Wholesome.
Shukram.
Meter. Meter. Venus. Venus. Friday means feel.
It's Venus Day on
Friday is governed
Because of beauty.
because of beauty
And try to return.
and
Time. Time. Every birth.
next to the sun, Venus.
After that, time.
After that comes
Time.
the sun.
Body meaning,
What is the meaning?
body, mind, and soul are all I am.
The body, the mind, the individual I am
I mean,
are like Venus,
hey, I am Tyson.
and the cosmic I am is like the sun.
Therefore, at the same time,
Therefore, at the same time,
birth and resurrection,
birth and resurrection,
resurrection and cosmic.
resurrection and incarnation
At the same time,
come at the same time.
feel.
Feel.
Father, the pan hete, han hete, Attention, Hindi.
What did we learn this day?
Kindness
Kindness
and confidence.
and cooperation,
Birth and death
birth and death
at the same time.
at the same time.
Otherwise, have no meaning.
Otherwise, life has no meaning.
We become one-sided.
We have become one-sided,
I, him moving, I moving.
either all ingoing or all outgoing.
But you have to be private.
But you have to find the cycle.
Well, we have two bodies,
We have two bodies,
height and depth.
right and left.
Although by habit,
Although by habit,
by mistake,
by mistake,
how somebody right side move,
somebody uses the right side more,
when
somebody the left side more.
but we had to go home both sides
But we have to use both sides
because you both sides mind out you.
because both sides are part of you.
And because you are beyond both.
Because you are beyond both.
Otherwise not.
Otherwise, not.
Body cannot work without time and space.
The body cannot work without time and space.
You cannot work between time and space.
And you cannot work within time and space.
Therefore, harmony now move forward.
Therefore, you need the combination of both forces,
So why you can go up?
and then you can go up.
Earth without heaven,
Earth without heaven,
heaven without earth.
or heaven without earth,
Going on without phenomenon,
noumenon without phenomenon,
and phenomenon without phenomenon.
and phenomenon without noumenon,
Truth without city,
the root without the tree,
without truth,
or the tree without the root,
take without ten, chicken.
egg without a chicken, And-
Without,
or a chicken without an egg.
you cannot divide
You cannot divide
half and half.
half and half.
Half chicken, part making cube,
Half chicken for making soup,
half mighty iron cake.
and half for making eggs.
You cannot divide.
You cannot divide.
But we are dividing
But we are dividing
in the face, in the face, in the face,
in the West.
outgoing.
We are outgoing
Too much.
too much.
Ultimately disorder,
Ultimately,
pressure,
failure.
and he
In the East,
poor, he won.
too much ingoing.
Hard time, miserable time.
All the time, a miserable life.
Helpful. There.
Therefore, we
Hey.
have stairs
Without him, home.
without a home,
And poor without head.
and a home without stairs.
That is our problem.
That is our problem.
Why you hybrid but mean bottom?
When you feel vibration of nadam,
You have fine power.
then you have flying saucer.
And whole earth heaven
And all your troubles,
find to go wide bottom way.
when you go up by jumbo jet,
positive harmony,
then your
positive harmony,
first, what is the jumbo jet?
harmony problem,
That is nadam.
and below
And when you fly in that jumbo jet of nadam,
human God,
you enjoy
ocean mountain,
the oceans and mountains of your problems below you.
you work more,
You work more,
you become virtuous,
you become victorious, successful,
I think I
earthly life
and heavenly life.
and heavenly life.
Because you are one who.
Because you are beyond both.
Hey God, change our attitude.
This is called the change of attitude.
Higher.
The change of attitude. Many people think that when when a man is enlightened, for him the multiple world disappears like butter melting on a fire. Many people think that enlightened men have many heads, with a third eye on each forehead. In the past, I had the same idea. I thought enlightened men and women do not touch the ground on the earth. They fly rather than walk on earth. I was thinking that the enlightened ones evaporate. They disappear and reappear while they talk with people. But all these things and more are true, only in a different sense. Enlightened people live in a completely different world. Whatever ordinary man calls the day, that is night to the enlightened one. And what the ordinary man calls night, that is day to the enlightened. The enlightened lives all the time in the state of I am, beyond the individual body and the individual mind. As long as consciousness takes the part of body and mind, so long it is the prisoner of body and mind. It is called jiva, or individual soul. Body and mind dominating the sense of I am become the prison for the jiva. Such a soul or sense of I am is the agent, the servant, a robot or psychosomatic mechanism,
a
machine. By knowing what you are not, you will come to know what you are. The way back to yourself is through refusal and rejection. And in this way, you go beyond the body and mind. In the relative universe, no doubt, you need body and mind, not as a prison, but as faithful servants. One thing is certain. The real Atman, the Self, the I Am, is not imagination. It is not the product of the mind. The word Atman is a combination of At or Ad, meaning to eat, to overpower, and to pervade, plus Man, meaning mind.
Breathing in.
Breathing in.
Atman.
Atman.
To follow.
To swallow. In German language,
breathing.
Atman is breathing.
Atman, outside.
There's in Atman and out Atman.
Body.
In other words, Atman is that which can eat, overpower, and pervade the mind. That is called Atman, or I Am. And yet even the sense of I Am is not continuous, though it is a useful pointer. The sense of I Am shows the seeker where the seeker should seek, but not what to seek. Just have a good look at it. Once you are convinced that you cannot say truthfully anything about yourself except I am, and that nothing that can be pointed at can be yourself, then the need for the I am is over. The reflection of the sun in a mirror is a good indicator. It is a useful pointer, but when you see the real sun, the work of the mirror and the reflection is over.
Body and
In German language,
out breathing and breathing.
what is the name of in and out breathing?
Atmen. Atmen means breathing. Einatmen und ausatmen. Einatmen, ausatmen.
Forward, follow, one. Forward, follow, one.
Who will swallow the sun?
One.
Sorry.
One.
The mun.
I. I.
The I swallows.
Atman. Atman.
Atman.
At, to eat, and man, the mind.
The word ICSA,
I-T-E.
which has been modified
I-T-E.
since this writing to become ICCSA, means within this I, the individual I am, is the center of cosmic self-awareness. ICCSA. You are no longer intent on verbalizing what you are. All definitions apply to your body and mind alone, and to their expressions. But once this obsession with the body and mind is over, you are released from this prison which you have built around yourself. And you will never return to this prison. You become the master of the prison, and after that, the state of I am is your natural state, which you realize spontaneously and effortlessly. The only difference between the enlightened one and the unenlightened is that the enlightened one is aware of his natural state, that is to say, I am, while the unenlightened one is unaware of it. The only difference is in the change of attitude, in appearance. Wise men discover the state of I am by being earnest, by searching, inquiring, questioning daily and hourly, by giving their lives to this discovery. Nothing happens to the universe. Only the enlightened one's outlook or attitude is changed. And now, the fact of this change of attitude, I would like to illustrate for you in the two following charming stories.
Today
Today is Good Friday.
What time?
Change of attitude.
We'll have good change of attitude.
So you can have resurrection and stuff.
In story number 1, I was an eyewitness. And in story number 2, that I inherited from friends. Story 1. To liberate India from the domination of the British Empire, Mahatma Gandhi and all India Congress leaders fought many peaceful battles through non-violence and satyagraha. The entire British government was shaking, although this war was altogether peaceful and holy. Now, to control this holy war, the British Empire was using military and police force, which was equipped with all sorts of modern weapons. Frequently, the leaders were jailed. When prominent leaders then were led by the British authorities toward the different jails, the military and police forces with their modern weapons lined both sides of the streets to prevent outbreak. I have seen when Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, and prominent leaders were carried on towards the jail. On the path for miles and miles, the military and police with their modern weapons were standing alert to control these leaders, so they could not make any type of revolt against the British Kingdom in India. India won her independence from the British Empire, and British Parliament under His Majesty's government transferred power to India on the 15th of August, 1948. Jawaharlal Nehru became the first Prime Minister of India. Now, when Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was going to visit any part of India or foreign country, now I saw more than double the amount of military, more than 10 times the number of police with their modern weapons were standing on both sides of the road through which the Prime Minister was going, only this time in order to protect him. Before India's independence and after India's independence, the military and police force with modern weapons was standing on both sides of the road, but with a different attitude. Before independence, they were standing against revolt. And after independence, the forces were standing to protect the same gentlemen. This is a change of outlook and attitude. In the same way, before spiritual freedom, the cosmic forces stand against man. and after spiritual freedom, they stand to protect him. Here, by spiritual freedom, we mean the sense of I am freed from the domination and prison of the body and mind. The second story runs as follows. The King Akbar in the 15th century had become the emperor of all India. He was a most kind and compassionate ruler to all of his subjects and to all living beings. And he had a very wise prime minister named Mr. Birbal. Now, the king wanted to please all beings and to make all happy. The king knew everything except one small item. He did not understand the barking of dogs and the howling of jackals and donkeys. So he asked his wise prime minister, Mr. Birbal, why are the dogs barking and why the donkeys and jackals are howling so? The prime minister replied, Sir, they are all hungry. The prime minister responded, the king asked, how much money do they need to feed themselves? The prime minister thought quickly, counted his fingers, and answered, only $1 million. And the fund was granted. Now the king waited for 1 month, and then he said again, the dogs are barking, the donkeys and jackals are howling still. The king demanded further explanation. The prime minister said, well, now they need houses, sir. The king asked how much money is required, and the prime minister replied, only $10 million. This was granted, but after waiting for 6 months, the king again asked, they are still howling. The prime minister excused himself and responded, but, O king, now they need furniture for their houses. How much money is needed for furnishings? Asked the king, and the prime minister thought a moment and said, just $1 million, sir. And of course, by the compassionate king, it was granted. Now, after waiting for 1 month, the king again asked, they are still howling. This time the prime minister explained, they have no clothes, kind sir. They are naked and feeling quite cold. The king asked how much money is needed to provide fit clothing. The prime minister thought to himself, got out his electronic calculator, and came out with his answer, only $5 million, noble king, and it was granted. But you know, after waiting a month, the kind-hearted king again was troubled and spoke to his prime minister in concern. They are still howling. The prime minister responded, yes, O king, they are. But this time they are howling because they need organized marriage. The king asked, how much money? And once again the prime minister scratched his mind and thought, honestly, just $1 million, sir. And it was granted, but after waiting for yet 1 more month, the king consulted his most wise and honest prime minister, saying, these citizens are still howling. The prime minister responded, they have marriage, but now They need physical and mental hospitals, sir, because they're sick. The king asked how much money is needed for the hospitals, and the prime minister replied, $10 million. It was granted. Believe it or not, this same story was going on and on. Finally, the king was tired. He said, "They are still howling in the same way." The prime minister got it fast and replied, "But now, sir, they are blessing you. They are howling, 'Long live the king! Long live the merciful and compassionate king!' Now they will always praise and sing this heavenly song in the form of their howling and barking to His Majesty's government and empire." This is our change of attitude. Many prophets and saints have been incarnated. They did their work and then they disappeared. But the world is still going on in the same way.
Howling. Howling.
Howling.
Ah.
The ups and downs of this world will still be going on, but for him who attains freedom of the I Am from the prison of body and mind. For him, the ups and downs of the world will no more be a bother. This whole world is suffering from lawlessness, disorder, anxiety, depression, frustration, from many types of disease, including psychosis and neurosis and AIDS. But they will bother him no more. When the state of I Am is dominated by body and mind, then this body becomes a prison. In this way, when you are alone, single, then you have individual problems. When you are married, then you have double problems, because then you have 4 feet. When you have children, then you have multiple family problems, because then you have many feet, like a caterpillar. But when you join society, you gain social problems. You join a nation and automatically you have national problems. Become a member of the United Nations and you have the problems of the whole world. When you join a scientific society, you have cosmic problems. You're busy thinking how to make atomic bomb, cobalt bomb, nitrogen bomb, so on and so forth. Wait, you become the member of a religion, then you have the problems of God and heaven. In short, in the state of bondage, whatever you join and whatever you do, you make a problem. Ultimately, you are a member of politics. Then you have the problem of nuclear weapons. Nowadays, the whole earth is shaking due to nuclear weapons and hurricanes, volcanoes, earthquakes, hijacking, and lowjacking. Think. As an onion is a bundle of layers, except for the layers there is no onion. So man is nothing but a bundle of problems. If you take a monkey, give him a bottle of liquor to drink, put a revolver in his hand, then you invite an unholy ghost or Satan, and after that, invite the bite of a scorpion, then what do you expect? Perhaps prayer and meditation for your safety.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya. Now the time has come for complete annihilation. Be careful. Many nations will be wiped out